Appreciate the distinction.
And I make that distinction. The power of the Indian democratic process, the power of accounting standards, the power of transparency, of information, of just the fact that so many million Indians live in the US, so many million Indians have been educated in the US. These are great catalysts for bringing both our countries closer in terms of trade ties. I think clearly from what he mentioned, selling next door is better than trying to go to the next state. Forget about going outside the United States. And there is this learning, I think, that the US companies need to have from China. And China has practiced, and it's not been an overnight miracle that they have become India's largest trading partner. They've practiced a planned strategy of execution. They've picked the sectors, they've picked the companies, and they have figured out what is it to be done to be successful. In most cases, the conventional wisdom lies in saying, I'm going to go to a new country, I must have a local partner. Well, the Chinese have done it differently. They have come and put thousands of Chinese in India, and they've made them think Indian. They've really gone ahead with...
What does that mean?
In every form of fashion, whether it is the Chinese executive who is serving Indian customers has learned to speak Hindi. He has learned the local customs, learned whatever his Indian partner could bring. He is gone and imbibed all those things in himself. The Chinese government, the Chinese banks have clearly understood that long-term project financing and long-term financing for infrastructure needs is one of the magic portions for success. So they are now backing up all their exports with large-scale financing to the Indian market. So I think it's very easy to coin words and saying think global, act local. But how many people can actually go and do it? And I can tell you that the Chinese are doing it.
And what about Americans? Are they doing American business people?
I think a few companies are doing it in their own style. GE would be one such example who's successful, who's practicing. And the big change that we've made as a group, and I'm sure that other companies will emulate this going forward, is after our cooperation with GE and with the US Exim Bank in building the largest gas-based power facility, which is under construction right now in India, is we've now made it mandatory for all our buyers in the group